Alrighty, good morning, everybody. It is time for yoga, day 11, 6 a.m. Let's go. Start in a seated position today and get that neck warmed up. Start feeling how the joints are doing today, what we might need to spend a little extra time on. Or take our time, something that's tight. Make sure you're paying attention to your body. One more time each direction. And shoulders up and back. Shoulders up and back. Up and back. Up and back. And forward and down. Forward and down. Forward and down. Oh, that always feels so good. Oh. Arms up overhead. Stretching tall. Side to side. Let's wake up those sit bones and the hips. Just a nice gentle motion from side to side and dropping those hands to each side. Gentle twist to the side. To the right. Keeping both sit bones locked onto the floor. And coming through center to the left. And back to center, reaching tall. And slight bend forward, reaching forward, stretching those shoulders. Start to feel it in the lower back and the hamstrings. Nice little stretch. And a little bit farther. A little bit farther. And pull yourself up to all fours. Cat cow. And curl those toes under and up into down dog. Oh, legs are tight today. Woo. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Get those heels close to the floor. Hips raised to the sky, shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Woo. Pedal it out, pedal it out. And walk that right foot forward. Knee up into warrior one. Balance. Woo. Balance in the heel. Bringing that knee out. Foot slightly to the side and the back. Putting your weight on the inside part of the foot. And opening up to warrior two. Feel the additional stretch in the inner thigh. Deepen just a little. Now straighten that back foot out a little bit. Straighten that right knee. And windmill it over, triangle. Woo, there, my hip just popped today. Nice. And relax the knee. And side angle. Stretching that side body. Pressing through the back foot and the heel, the front foot for your balance. And windmill it back up to warrior two, a little deeper. And step the feet together. March it out, even it out. Hands overhead, stretching tall. Tiny little back bend. and center. Tiny little side bend to the right. And center. Tiny little side bend to the left. And center, stepping that right foot back. Knee bent in the front. We are in warrior one on the left. Weight in the heel, weight in the inner part of the back foot at a slight angle. And open it up to warrior two. Feel the additional stretch in the inner thigh. And straighten that front knee. Windmill down for pyramid, for triangle pose, sorry. And soften that knee back up and windmill it down for side angle. A little bit deeper pose, stretching that side body. Watch your balance points in the feet. And windmill it back up to warrior two, a little deeper. But always make sure that your knee doesn't go beyond your toes. We don't want to overextend and injure our joints. And bring the feet together. Hands overhead, up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Tiny little back bend. Oh. And tiny bend to the right. Kicking those hips out. Through center and to the left. And through center. Relax. Halfway forward fold, flat back. Your hands on your thighs. Lean into it. Move straight ahead. Feel the stretch in the lower back, the hamstrings. And pull yourself by your abs back up into standing position. Hands overhead. On the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Tiny back bend. Oh. And over to the right. Keep those hips out just a little bit more. Back through center. And over to the left, a little bit deeper. And back through center. Halfway forward fold. Flat back. This time we're going to drop the hands, drop the face, the hands, the head, the hands and the head. Feel the deeper stretch coming through. Shrug those shoulders, shrug those shoulders, shrug those shoulders, and feel that stretch in the lats, the upper back, the delts. Woo, that feels good. Hands to thighs. Take one step to the right, one step to the left. And hands down, wide leg forward fold. Continue working on that lower back, flexibility, hamstring, flexibility. Woo. Now we're just going to bring our heels in a little bit, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And we're down into our squat. Find your balance. Hands to heart. Woo. Find that balance. This feels good. It's a nice opener for hips. Balancing point, kind of working on the toes there. All those little tiny balancing muscles. And dropping the hands back up. Heel toe, out, 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 out. Ooh, Wide leg forward fold. A little bit deeper. And bring it on back up to the thighs. Very slowly roll it on up. Feet together. March it out. March it out. Whew. Whew. Hands overhead. One more time. Up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Tiny back bend. Oh. To the front and to the side. Kicking those hips out. Whew. Even deeper. Through center and to the left. Whoa. And back to the front. Center, up on the toes, up on the toes. Hands to your side, find your balance on your right. Woo. Right leg balance, going into our tree pose. Your tree can be here, can be all the way up. This feels good today. I'm gonna stay right here. Tree pose on the right, add the hands when it's time. You feel secure in your balance. Whoop. And if you fall out, get right back in. Use a prop sometimes. Hit that balance point. Here we go. Add the hands in as needed as you find that balance point. And release. Step it out, step it out. Lots of little weird muscles come into play in the bottom of the foot. That's with the balance. Find your balance on the left. Find your tree. What's today's tree? Notice the differences in the sides. A little bit better balance on my left today. Interesting. There we go. 2 more breaths. And release. Woo. Hands overhead. Up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Tiny little back bend. Woo. Tiny bend to the right. Ooh, kick it out. Keep those hips up. And to the left. Woo. And hands down. Woo. Take a minute. I'm going to do a standing meditation here for a second. Put your arms into your hips. Close your eyes. Find your balance point on your feet. Kind of feel your feet into the floor. Roll your toes. 1 foot at a time, kind of grabbing the carpet. This feels good. Close your eyes and just kind of set your intentions for the day. Take a few deep breaths. Open your eyes back up, drop your hands, roll those shoulders up and back one more time. And forward and down. Oh, that feels so good. Need to get a massage. And hands to heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today for day 11. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for day 12. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. Bye.